Good morning, people. Good morning. Let me just take a moment. Today's gonna be today's Wednesday. Today's gonna be an awesome day, right? I started the stream a little early, because I got the time, so I can talk to you guys. Let me just fix the camera angle a little bit. Yeah, better. Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let me go and set everything up. So I went to grab a monster, a monster energy drink, just to start off. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be trading NQ, right? We're gonna be trading MNQ, as a matter of fact. Let me just get trading view ready. So with the trading view, yo Russ, welcome, Iraq, welcome. I got yeah, a couple of levels here. With NQ, we are still in that daily range, so that's gonna be interesting for today. With PPI, let me just go to the 1 minute. If you guys saw, I sent out an MM, right, in DTFX chart spam. We had 1 tap, 2 taps, 3 taps, 4, 5 tap. Wait, never mind. What am I even counting? Yeah. 5 tap, 6, and then tap the 50 again, and then delivered, right? And with this MM, it's really nice because we have this SNDR unmitigated below. We could obviously tap that and go higher. Oh, let me just crack open my monster. Let's get ready, right? We have 25 minutes. Yeah, almost 20 minutes until market opens, so there is no rush. Oh, this is just lovely. So how are you guys doing on this fine day? I'm doing amazing. Let me just fix my shirt though. I've been to the gym. I done my cardio, went to the sauna. Life's good, and I ate my lunch, so cut's going great. As you can see, I'm chugging energy drinks like they're nothing. So gotta suppress my appetite. But yeah, you guys have any questions? I know yesterday was quite a wild session. We did say that we had a trade up here, but obviously with CPI, you're not gonna take that. You're obviously not gonna take that because CPI usually what it does is just plows either one or the other direction. And yesterday we did say that candle low, right, with these candles, that the target likely is the low, the M1 low of that candle, and we got exactly that, the M1 low. Yeah, price action leading up to there. You had that one swing, 50 delivered, right? I didn't take anything here. Yo Benny, welcome. I did some backtesting, but I realized that I have to watch again the videos how to backtest because I am lost in price. Even though I have 2 of 2 winning trades, one SNDR, one in all higher time frames. Yo Rush, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. Now Iraq, I suggest, we have time right now. We have time because I started early. But with backtesting, what I suggest you do each and every day in backtesting, go into the daily. So you go into the daily, you just mark out the key levels, right? The daily highs, right? The ones that aren't mitigated, right? The daily POIs. You just go and well, from the daily to the 4 hour to the 1 hour, you mark out everything, right? Every single area that you could mitigate. You basically do daily TDA every single day in backtesting. That's how you're not gonna be lost in price, because if you go each and every single day, right? Each and every single day in the backtesting, you do the markdowns, right? You're not gonna be as lost. You can trust me on that. You can trust me on that. So just go and really focus on creating that daily TDA, okay? And you can report back in the Discord, in the backtesting channel, if it helped you. I'm surprised that today we started the stream a little early, but hey, you know, I had time. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, good morning, everybody. So let's dive into the TDA. So with the TDA, we got an MM, possible MM. If this taps again, it's a possible MM. I also noticed something, right? On the 1 hourly, when I was on the hourly, I saw that we were mitigating this area multiple times. So look to see a tap of this area, possibly going lower. This is an unmitigated origin, I think. Is it a double top? It's a double top, right? It's an unmitigated double top. You can see price reject from here, deliver a 1-to-1, maybe go and mitigate that area down below. But yeah, on the 15-minute, we have one, right? We have the high and the low, right? And we broke that high. We put in another series of highs and lows. That would be the second swing. We closed below with a body closure below the... Yeah, let me just give you guys the gem for validity, right? With the validity, you want to see a closure, if a body closure below that bullish candle, right? Below that highest closing bullish candle. That's what you want to see. That's just a little gem for you. But otherwise, we're just gonna plot the 30, 50, 70 here. The 15-minute SNDR is directly in correspondence with that sweep. Let me just go back. Yeah, that sweep and the SNDR. So we're gonna see where price goes. We are at the top of the range. I said in my TDA in the Discord that we are in the top of the range. So expect us shorting here, right? Okay, cool. And on the 15-minute, there's a small MM. On the 5-minute, yeah, the 5-minute, it's a clean one, right? Yeah, I think that's good for the TDA. Do you guys have any questions? We also have this. This was the area that I was talking about in yesterday's TDA when I said there could be an MM forming just below the CPI candle. That was the area, right? So you can see another tap here if price eventually does come down. But as I see on the M1 and on the M5, we have broken that high. Yeah, the SNDR is unfortunately mitigated. That would be the SNDR over here. It is mitigated. If you took that, congratulations. But it would have been a really nice long. But otherwise, this is mitigated, so you can see a tap and go like that. But again, I'll wait for market open for any trade calling. So, you guys understand everything up until now? I'm currently on my laptop, just drawing things on the charts. Yeah. So we are currently 100% win rate for July, believe it or not. I was shocked when I saw that, but we are currently on a really hot win streak. So a loss, yeah, maybe don't copy me today because a loss is imminent. Yeah, I have to say this, because I'm really shocked. Like the whole throughout. Let me just show you guys. I think it's here. Yeah, this is our July. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winning days already. So really, really nice. A hot streak, right? Let me just see something. So the SNDR down below is 262 ticks. 262. if you guys were to enter on it. But of course you have market open, right? You have market open that you have to respect. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I mean, a loss is a win for me, guys. I don't well count a loss as a loss, because every loss you learn something from, right? You shouldn't be well, you can't anticipate you're gonna win forever. It's just for me personally. I know that whenever I'm on a really hot streak, well, when I realize that I'm on a hot streak, I tend to lose. So we'll see, right? We'll see. Or we can go on for the rest of July. It would be a really good like rage bait post, even though it's not rage bait. Yeah, I got a strategy 100% for July. Yo, JD, welcome to the stream. Welcome, guys. We're getting ready. I'll do the top-down analysis again because I know a lot of you guys missed it. I'll do it again. Let me just. Okay, perfect. Yo, Plastic, welcome. Okay, again, we're gonna go through the top-down analysis. Just for the people that unfortunately did miss it, and let me just fix the camera because it's bothering me that it's a little bit. Okay, now it's cool. Okay, let me just go on the hourly. So on the hourly, as I said in my Discord, we are in that range, right? The top of the range. And there is an area being mitigated multiple times. So what you can see is another mitigation and another mitigation. Yo, welcome. Today's session is more about live trading, and yeah, of course we're still gonna go over what today's price action is presenting, but it's more so focused on actual live executions, right? These streams throughout the week, I tend to focus more on the trading aspect alone, as I'm gonna log into my TradeAvate. I can't log into my TradeAvate. But yeah, I got a Ninja Trader just behind here. Let me just mark out that MM. Right, there's that MM, and we have this 15-minute SNDR. Okay, we did flip here, and we are rejecting off of the SNDR. So the SNDR can in fact become an MM, right? It can in fact become an MM. So if you see multiple bounces here, this could become an MM. But yeah, overall that area down below, you could see price just sweep down into that MM. Sweeping that MM and tapping into the SNDR, right? The second swing SNDR, coming back into the range, and then doing whatever, right? If it gives us a confirmation to go higher, we're gonna go higher. If it doesn't, we're gonna go lower, right? It's really that simple. But we aren't here to be right. We're here to make money, right? And whenever our setup presents, we're gonna take it. And I can yap a lot because it's pre-market, and I earned it. Yeah, cool. So how are you guys doing? Come on, be a little more active. We got like 13 people here. Let's go, baby. Type something in the chat. Yeah, overall on the 15-minute, this is the second swing. Now, why is that 15-minute the second swing? Because it did close down below. It's a validated swing. The 30 is really nice. Nicely correlated with the SNDR, as it should be, right? And the MM, of course. A lot of confluence here. Overall, I have this double top that could be mitigated, and the 302 level is another possible MM being formed. So I know a lot of possibilities. Yo, Rush, doing great. It's a trading day. Exactly. It's a trading day. We're so blessed. Like, oh, I love when I wake up and it's not a Saturday or Sunday, because I know that what's next in the day is that market open. It's hellish hot in my city, 49 degrees. Ouch. Yo, make sure to turn on the AC, man. Make sure to turn on the AC. Man, that's hot. So yeah, we got that over here. That's a fractal. But you could see that tap of the 50, right? This is the flip on the M1. Yo, welcome everybody. Trading NQ today. I am doing something for you guys. I'm creating a foundation template for like a beginner or not. Yo, Ahmed, welcome. I am creating a foundation PDF. It's really nice. So for all of you that don't really know where to start or how to start or whatever it is, the concepts we're trading, I will release that website. Well, it's on my website personal, but I will release the link soon. The AC is running 24/7 and so hot. Yo, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. The heat wave is just... Yo, La Paflo, welcome. Rock and roll, exactly, baby. Love the energy you guys are bringing today. It's Wednesday, like it's middle of the week. I wouldn't expect that. But yeah, lovely day, lovely day. Let me just try to disconnect from my Ninja so I can connect here on the trade of it. It doesn't let me connect, maybe because I'm signed in somewhere else? Question mark? Wait, let me just close out TradingView for a second and reopen it so you guys can see the orders, right? I want you guys to see my orders. Whenever I go into a trade, I usually plot it in the Ninja Trader app. But I want you guys, well, we're using the TradingView app, so I want you guys to see the orders that that I have. 50 tap, yeah, it is possible. We just talked about it yesterday. We had the blackout. It was 35. Oh my god, I would die. Benny, I feel so sorry for you. But yeah, we have that that SNDR, you know. It is possible, JD. It is possible, of course. Let me just try to connect to Trade of 8. It doesn't let me connect, which is odd. Trading with bro. Oh, I know what. Well, okay. Okay, Trading View. Okay, now we're connected to Trade of 8, right? Let me just select the right account, right? So this is our 150, which is currently sitting at $2,500 of balance. So as I said, we could see a tap of the 50 and then price go higher to create that second swing. But where are we trading from, right? That higher time frame Yo, what's up? I can finally trade my formula again. Yo, Roro, let's go, baby. Love to hear it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, I hate the ISP. The current ISP that I have right now just has blackouts. Like, you would go, let's say 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, right? 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're looking at the markets. You have your Ninja Trader open. That happened yesterday, by the way. And the internet just goes out. Hello? I'm paying a premium subscription just for you to have a blackout. And it's not the first time. Like, the blackouts happen so often. Like, fiber optics, right? They're usually the most reliable. And it just goes out. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean the internet goes out? You know? Yeah, it's really annoying, I know. I mean, I would understand if I lived in a third world country or whatever, but I'm not. So, um, you know, fix that shit. Yeah, so this is the high that we wanted to break for any possible. Yeah, no, this is the high. Yeah, this is the hourly high. There has to be an hourly closure up above this for us to solidify any major bullish momentum. We are currently still in a bearish trend. Of course, it is ranging here, but we are still in a bearish trend. It's worse when you're in a trade. Yeah, it's really bad if you're in a trade if that happens, because your orders are client based, right? Your TP and SL are client based, but your position is server based. Especially, yeah, on Ninja, that's the case, yeah. So that's really shit. If your power goes out, your internet goes out directly on market open. Well, sorry, whenever you're in a trade, yeah. Oh yeah, and the copier got updated, so now everything automatically. Okay, I see you, copier. I see you, Apex copier. For everyone saying that Apex is going down, I have heard that story a million times already throughout the years that I've been trading with them, and I had no issues with them. Just the live account thingy and the Evo ban. So whoever's saying that Apex is going down, no, they're just, you know, trying to survive. They're not going down. They're a really big prop firm. I don't think if Apex goes down, everything goes down. Remember that. For all of the furus that are saying, yo, Apex, it's on the verge. No. If Apex goes down, everything goes down. The whole prop industry is suspended by Apex. At least that's my my personal take. So we got market open in 2.5 minutes. So if you're taking a trade on market open, I think you should be really fine with getting slipped. So if market open opens and gaps down, it can give you a loss bigger than what you anticipated. Yo, Winksane! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. Yeah, with that loss, you can get filled, even if it's, yeah, I know it's futures. It's supposed to be like really good, but with futures, it can still slip. Because your stop loss is a market order. Stop market. It's not a stop limit order. Okay? It's on Top Step, on Ninja Trader, it's a stop market sell order whenever you're in a buy. So that's why you're getting slipped on your stop loss and not your TP. Because your TP is a limit order. Right? Your limit order executes at that price. But your stop market order executes whenever the bid and ask is, right? If the bid is all the way down here, it's gonna execute you down here, your stop, for a much larger stop. That's why you're getting slipped on futures. It's not because it's not because, you know, the market moves like that or the props are against you. It's just that yeah, it's the type of order. Yeah. And now you know, Rush. Now you know. So we got market open in 30 seconds. I don't think there is a I don't think there is a huge market volatility moment happening today. At least no news that I from what I saw. So again, we have that level down below. Let me just mark it out. This is the level. This could deliver a 1-to-1, but watch out with market open. If it does gap, if it does go like bam, yeah, you might be cooked. So we have market open right now. Let me go back onto the 1 minute. So that target is always the news candles low, right? I'm just gonna yeah, let me do sweep or whatever. Let me do just a line, red line. Yeah, this is gonna be our target. So if you want absolute precision on your stop loss as well, you could manually set your stop loss as a stop limit order. Tweets are coming out, you'll see, maybe not, because we have new. Yeah, I mean, the fact that the news are running the markets, we already talked about that. It's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. But we are bouncing off of this as you can see. We did draw it. Let me see if there's any news happening to like right now. Yeah, PPI happened. But other than that, I don't think anything's coming out. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna have the news section open from FX3 from what is it called? The I've been using it, Forex Factory. I've been using it for years, and I still sometimes forget the name. Yo, tap the 50. 50 of the But I am looking for overall the sweep. Yeah, so yeah, market open. With the market open, you always then change his mind before market open. yeah, exactly, Roro. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So you can see a sweep, right? Tap that 50 level, or not, or just deliver the 50. Yeah, delivered, bam. That's nice. I mean, I am looking still for the sweep because we have that 30, 50, 70 level, and that 50 is just right below in that imbalance. But just look at this low. This is the PPI candle low. You can see that is a possible target. So you can see a sweep, right, back into the range and then go lower to grab that PPI candle low. Not a lot of volatility, it's only 50 points. Is Forex Tester keeping the annual for now? Yeah, but it's getting yeah, it's region based. I can't talk much more about it. I'm sorry, but the subscription model is region based. And whatever they find most profitable, that's what they're gonna use. I have no influence over that, unfortunately. But I would suggest the lifetime because I know that they are getting rid of that. The futures, by the way, on Forex Tester, the futures rolled out, right? So you can now trade futures. But yeah, if you want to grab the software that I used to, there you can use code Benchina, the same as my name, and you can get 25% off. So we got that sweep, right? That sweep. Unfortunately, this is the fractal, and the entry should deliver on the lower time frame, as it is, right? Trading back into the range. And with the fractal, I did mark it out just because it's a lower time frame, and yeah, just look for the lower time. Yeah, the lower time frame is already delivering. I don't know the exact amount or the entry that it was delivering. Let me just go to the 15 second. But yeah, these entries are fractal. These entries are fractal. But as we said, it's gonna sweep and what? Deliver back into the range, right? Let me just see. Oh my god, the second time frame on Ninja Trader, I swear it's taken a while. I just want to show you guys how good this is. So you got, even on the second time frame, this is a fractal. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're going lower. We're going to the 5. To the forbidden. Yeah, so where is the highest closing? Yeah, okay. So it's just not there. No entry here. But you can see the logic behind it, right? Tapping, well, sweeping that low and trading back into the range. That's exactly what happens, but just on a larger scale. Whenever you have these MMs, if you trade them, of course. And yeah, it's incredible how every single day that I stream, an MM presents itself on market open, delivers the 50, and sweeps and delivers back into the range. It's incredible. So let me just see where we are right now with the market. This could just be trading lower, but let me just mark out the 50. Let me see where the 50 is. Yeah, almost tapping it. Okay. I am looking for lower prices still, even though there is a flip here. I am looking for price to actually tap a significant area down below to send us higher. Right. The MM alone, yeah, it's nice, but it's not a structural area, and SNDR is. Let me mark out this is the MM, and why is the text? There we go. So yeah, guys, hope you got some info out of that. If you want to learn more about MMs, you got the backtesting sessions. We really delve, we dive so deep, in terms of how it's traded, the aggressive entries. I'll have 20 M&Ms for every MM that delivers. Yeah, you're gonna be fat. You're gonna, yeah. If you do that, you'll gain like 20-40 pounds. So we got that imbalance from the news. But yeah, I am looking for that low. As I said, lower prices. God damn, this is dropping. Imagine having 20 M&Ms every time an MM delivers. Here we go, 20 already. Oh, that's 40 because it's two entries delivered. Interesting. So this is the origin of the move. This, yeah, if you're looking at the lower time frame, this is you obviously have that delivering. Yeah, deliver to the tick. You have that one too, but we are looking for that low, right? Damn. Let's, yeah, here we go. Bam. So we said the targets are what? The PPI candle low. It's low, not low. But yeah, the PPI candle low is the target, right? So we are delivering. Are we gonna deliver that MM again? If so, the entry here would be a really good entry to take, right? It didn't take. Wait, no, it did. It took it out on NQ. Ooh, maybe on MNQ. Oh my god, I'm on NQ. Oh my god, it didn't take it out. I'm a liar. My bad, guys. Why am I on NQ? That's weird. Let me go back on NQ. I have all the drawings here. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let me just open up another tab with my oh my god. Back to bench. Cool. Let me open up the MNQ here. So we have two of them. Yeah, now it's odd, right? Because on MNQ you have this SNDR that you could eventually trade from, but on NQ you don't. On NQ it's not valid. So here's the good thing about Forex Tester, because Forex Tester allows you to well, backtest MNQ and NQ separately, while on, for example, on FX Replay you only have NQ. So I'm pretty sure that low got swept. I'm pretty sure that it got swept now. I'm still looking for that MM to get swept. Bro, this is such relaxing music. I could listen to this all day, man. Let me just set up the ADM. I'm full porting the eval if we get an MM entry. Yo. Yo. Chill, man. I mean, yeah. What can I say? I mean, if it's your entry, like if you backtested it, then of course do it. But if you didn't, then please don't. Oh man, that's some risky business. Who is he? Yo, if it delivers, you can just tell everybody that you made $2,000. I mean, we're taking signals, yeah. You wouldn't be the only one. You wouldn't be the only one taking signals. But yeah, I do see so with the MM sweep, what you need is a POI down below. And I would really love to see price tap that POI and then it pushes up before we get an entry, right? That's just my personal take. I mean, do whatever you want. Let me make this oh my god. Let me make this a little bit nicer. Yeah, bam. That was a nugget. Please, people, save it. Yeah, I'm gonna create a video, Wingsane. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, it is a gem, and I am dropping gems like so casually here and there. People don't tend to realize, but these live streams are full of them. Like, especially the backtesting sessions. This is so much value. Bearish momentum is strong. Yeah, as it would seem, it is. Yeah. I want to see that MM deliver though. Again. So tapping, delivering, then tapping, and then maybe going higher. Dropping gems like M&Ms. Yo, we got a rapper in this chat. Yeah, the 5-minute trend. The 5-minute. Yeah, the protected low was all the way here, and now that would be the second swing, right? The PPI candle low. If we close down below, that would be this after turning before sweeping again. Surname must be McGregor or something. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not judging you guys, but please backtest this, okay? Please backtest this. Don't just take my word for it, okay? So with this POI, what I would love to see is a tap and a delivery, right? That's what I would love to see. We tapped the 30, but not the 50 yet. And sometimes with these entries, I feel like I'm giving out signals. I'm not even kidding. Like whenever I plot these, yeah, the area's fine. It's just not, well, tapping that 50. It is sweeping though, and with the M1 entry, if you were to take it on the M1, it's a rather big entry. Yeah, look at this. It's kind of. I mean, it's not that big. It's average. It's average. Well, no. Never mind. Never mind. So we got price tapping that level. Top of the morning. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Anon. So now what you would be waiting for with the MM setup is that lowest closing bearish candle, and that lowest bearish candle would be right now here. Well, when it closes down below that wick, that would be the lowest closing bearish candle. If it closes down below. If it doesn't, then good luck, right? Yeah, the entry would be something like this, but this is for educational purposes only, right? Make sure to do your own back tests. So you're just looking, right? Looking at the lows, and you are, of course, dragging your SL. You want to adjust your risk to price moving. If price moves a lot, your entry is getting bigger, right? Your entry is getting bigger, and the lot size that you had maybe up here isn't the same lot size that you're gonna have down here. But this is a lot of bearish momentum coming, so make sure to have your confirmation entry, right? Don't just be, oh yeah, there's a sweep. Like, whoop. let me just take that. Yeah, the bearish candle, your buy stop is still up here. So now, if the entry was to tap, you would literally be, well, have the same targets as the 1-to-1, right? As the 15-minute 1-to-1. If it was to tap up here. But a lot of bearish momentum today, I don't know. Let me see if there's something down below that it starts. Yeah, we obviously do have this MM. We obviously do. Maybe, yeah, because this MM, it's at the top, tippity top, right? You don't really want to, well, you can, but you have to have a POI. But yeah, there is a POI here. With this down below, it's much better because it's at the bottom, right? So utilize MMs at the bottom of the range. I'm not saying that this is not a valid entry. Yeah, it's just slowly moving down. Yeah, slowly but surely. So that low is still well, the entry, as a matter of fact, is still up here. The highest closing bearish candle, like this is all wicking. You see, this is all wicking. So no entry yet. But damn, this is dropping. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, so the entry is now here, but look at this. Look at how much we already extended. I mean, sure, go ahead if you have a POI to the left. I'm looking for an M1 entry, but there is none. Guys, just melted through, right? If you had that, yeah, like that, we have that second swing, maybe an SNDR here, but no SNDR is present here, and all of this is already mitigated, right? I like how this is just melting through, right? Because where are we currently? Right? That area, we talked about this at the start of the stream. We can still go lower, right? And we did. No questions, guys? Are you all just in drawdown right now? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I hope so. Because damn, is this dropping? It's just melting through everything. We're waiting for a strong long. Yeah, it would be nice if price gave us an area to long. Well, yeah, I really like to enter on lower time frame areas. For example, yeah, the 1 minute. I really like to enter off of those. I thought it was gonna at least like deliver this. But yeah, judging by just the sheer volatility, like it's insane. Could be tapping the 50. Yeah, I mean, good luck, right? Good luck. Good luck getting that entry. I mean, we could have a V-shaped recovery. Who knows? Let me see the 5. Yeah, the 5 minute, if you were, well, taking the entry on the 5, it's up here, but the lower time frame one is down here, the entry. The sweep, right? The sweep of the first one is down here, and the sweep of the 5 minute is all the way up here. I wouldn't recommend buying though. It's really risky. Whenever you have a huge push down, you just gotta be okay with that loss, right? You gotta be okay with that loss. I mean, you always gotta be okay with the loss, but it's just where, right? You gotta be more. I mean, you can't go tilting, right? If it does this, takes you out and then goes higher, you can't re-enter here. That if there's no entry model for you to re-enter there, you can't enter. That's why I say you gotta be okay with that loss. Yeah, this candle looks SPY is a little bit bouncing. Let me see. Oh, you mean ES. Let me check ES. Oh yeah, ES is tapping that that entry as well. The same one. If you're talking about the options contract, yeah, it's a little bit different, yeah. But if you're talking about ES, yeah, we are still in that higher time frame. Well, the previous swing point. So if you were in on that 50, it came all the way back to your entry, gave you a way out. Yeah. And retrace lower. Oh, I'm on ES. Okay, back to NQ. I was looking, yeah, as I said, this little tiny move to at least deliver. I don't think, yeah, it did, but looking rather weak here. But overall, the targets would be this. I would mark out this as the sweep. Look at how this is. Imagine you entered here. Price goes, takes your entry, almost takes you out. It goes half hour. Oh, never mind. Again goes to half hour. Oh, never mind. So undecided. Okay, let me just tease you again. Let me just tease you again. Oh, let me. Yeah. Waiting for that Trump tweet. When is it coming? Like in 1 minute? Oh man. Price is rather mysterious today. Back at the entry. Didn't take out the whole zone though. Didn't take out the whole zone. So we had this zone, right? You could have refined your POI, honestly. But yeah, the POI was the whole zone. Came to like 90% of the whole zone. Now it's react. Ooh! Oh, anybody screaming right now? Anybody screaming in profits? I'm sure Wing Sane took this. Target filled. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. You see, I know you, Insane. I know you. Yeah, so we have that entry delivering, right? If you took that, that's fine. I mean, you did it without backtesting it first, probably. But yeah, Rust, did you take that as well? You could honestly, you could target this up above. I'm just waiting for price to develop more. No, it's getting already blew the W. I'm kidding, no, I'm sorry, man. I mean, shit happens, you know, mistakes happen. You gotta be more disciplined. What happened, man? I'm out of elixir. I also took -1R on my live account, but let me see. It was my model, so fuck. Yeah, I mean, taking a -1R on your model, that's completely fine, right? I would say you did the right thing. If you took your model, it's just part of the statistic, right? What a way to say that. Sorry, man. BBC and then hit the next one. Yeah. BBC and then hit the next one. Exactly. You guys gotta get if you guys are confident in the entry, I mean that's fine. If you aren't, then BBC, I guess. You're lucky because you got me. You got me live streaming this. But if you didn't have me, how could you have known, right? How could you have known that it's gonna deliver? If that's even the right zone. What if you took this one? What if you took that one above and then try to enter on this candle and got murdered? Right? Absolutely murdered. So as I said, this is my target up above. This could turn into an MM though. I'm gonna be honest. This could very well turn into an MM. I did not take it though. Yeah, I mean it all comes down to backtesting. If you backtest this model, you'll see, right? You'll see that more times than not that it delivers. You just gotta know. Yeah, let me just choose the lowest one, the lowest MM, right? The one that's and look at this, still delivering. As I said, your targets could be the top of the possible forming MM. Your targets could be the middle of the MM, and your targets can be the sweep of the MM. S and the R for me, yeah, totally respectable, right? Totally respectable. But overall, with MMs, you can have a fixed R of 1.5. Just saying, based off the aggressive sweeps and what I found in my backtesting, yeah, you're gonna have a couple more losses. It's just that you're gonna have more money at the end of the day, you know. Taking more R means yielding more capital, right, per trade. If you take 1 R, I mean that's fine. Let's say you risk $500, you gain $500, but 1.5 R, you're gaining 750. I need 40 M&Ms. Yep, you need 40. So you got the lower time frame on delivering and the higher time frame on delivering. I told you, Rory, you're gonna get fat doing this. That's a really bad, really bad decision. Rather get a Kit Kat. Yo, way into indulging in sugar. Unfortunately, the only sugar that I have is honey. Yeah, it's honey. I don't know. I don't know when's the last time I ate a Kit Kat or any sort of like chocolate bar. I'm just on straight protein bars. So yeah, this could be a potential MM. I'm not even kidding. That's what she said. Yo. So we got the higher time frame S and the R. The delivery is right around here. This is the delivery. Right here. And it delivered. Bam. So you got that delivering, and you also have that sweep up above, which I want it to deliver. So trading from that 50, you could have targeted the 1-to-1, or you could have targeted the sweep, right? It doesn't matter. It's just a 1-to-1 is more likely to deliver. That's just a couple more R more, right? Breaking day high now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go as far as to say that it's gonna break the day high. And we usually, when we do these kinds of predictions, we have data behind it, right? Now, you can't just say, yeah, breaking the day high, but what's supporting that idea? Is it supported by, yeah, we're reacting off of the S and the R, or are you in a trade that, you know, targets the high? Now, I know I said that I'm looking for that sweep, but why did I say it, right? Because I have a valid reason. Right? A valid reason, right? Let me oh my god, I hate the MacBook. Can't even take screenshots. Hold on. Gotta do all this just very simple. Now I have to go here, and I have to go here. And I have to go here, and I have to do this, and then I have to do this. Right? I said that there's a sweep, possibly. Well, that's what I'm targeting, the sweep, right? Because I actually do target that, right? That's my target. And I am targeting that, just, you know, it hasn't delivered yet. But that's on Top Step. I don't really take that seriously. And I am, as we speak, BE on that trade. I love how I can just play around with Top Step. Like, I have it on my MacBook and I have it on my phone, and I can just, you know, trade whenever, wherever, and do all sorts of crazy stuff. Of course, it's part of my model. It's just like a demo account. I'm treating it like a demo. Just doing all sorts of crazy stuff there. Hey, lovely entry though. I know a lot of you, well, not a lot of you, but some of you took this, the 8-12. You sat in all that drawdown, man. I have to go feed the fish, man. Dog. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's really fine. Drawdown is not the enemy, right? Because we know that the trade can go all the way down to there and then go higher, right? We obviously know that, accepting that before the entry is presented. But yeah, nice trades here. Nice trades here. The MM entry was really nice. I tend to be like really disciplined when it comes to sitting through trades. If it's on evals, on PAs it's a bit different. On PAs, whenever there's real money involved, I tend to break a sweat. It's not that easy trading that amount of capital, right? So we have the second swing on the lower time frame, on the 5 minute. I could see a possible rejection up here. MM validated? Oh, you mean this? Okay. Okay, yeah. We got three taps of the MM, yeah. So with these 3 taps, yeah, the MM is valid. That's why I'm looking for a sweep. I mean, the sweep is there because it's a partial mitigation of the area. But these sweeps can turn into MMs. Yeah. Just like here. Yeah. Up here. Like the area just nested on the top of the zone and become an MM. Well, the zone, the sweep zone, right? Let me just mark out the 50. Oh yeah, we are trading from a structural area, this. How close did that get? Like, to a point? Oh yeah, 1.5. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I'm risk-free on it anyways. It sucks that there's no SNDR to trade from here. Like, everything's mitigated, man. Oh, let me see. I might be out here on the top step. Oh no, it stopped. It stopped right at the, oh, never mind. Oh. Yep, I'm out B. But yeah. Cool. So we have this MM here. We have the 30 and the 50, right? If it comes up above, I could see a possible trade going to the opposing direction. But this does look like it's gonna form that third swing. So if there's an SNDR here, I am looking to trade it. Even though it's counter trend, it's heavily counter trend, but we are in the top of the range, and we are expecting a move downwards. Would have to be a clean SNDR though. I'm not talking about a fractal here. I'm talking about a zone, right? Shorting ES on demo, not worth it. The spread is high for the target. Yeah, I don't know how the spread is on ES, but it moves really like chop. It moves like chop. Oh, ES is yeah, ES is rejecting from that that SNDR, right? And we are putting in that high as we speak. So sweeping that sweep, tapping that area, delivering the 1-to-1. Now where are we gonna go from there, right? Yeah, we can go lower, but I think, oh, I see. Oh, but this delivered already. There's an origin here. Let me just go into the hourly. Oh wait, we got the ESMM delivering. You guys didn't even say. I think we drew this on stream, didn't we? Yeah, I think we. Yeah, that delivered nicely. Damn. Just a little pullback target. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm looking. I'm personally looking for the. For an SNDR to form on the third swing. Let me see the 5. The 5 looks nice. It's validated. The swing is validated. Because with that, right, the idea here is, well, disrespecting the SNDR, the higher time frame SNDR, closing down below, tapping back, and trading lower. That's the idea behind it. Now, if it's gonna play out, that's fine. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What can I do about it, right? Because we still haven't invalidated that that low, right? That low is the SNDR low, and if we haven't invalidated that yet, we are still on for a couple moves higher. But as soon as we invalidate that, I'm looking for the origin of the move or the MM. Whatever you want to call it, right? Let's see some clean PA now. Let's see some clean PA. 1 hour and 13 minutes into the session. I really want to see a an entry, but I mean it's fine if we don't. Currently looking really good. So what I would need is a 5-minute closure down below that low and a zone. Oh, that candle just teleported. I'm gonna mark out this. temporarily. If you don't end up sweeping that low, that area stays. But we need that closure, remember? And we still have 4.5 minutes on the 5-minute candle. As soon as we sweep that low, I will be plotting the area on my Ninja Trader. And we swept the low. Let me go to the Ninja. Why are we on the 5 second? Yeah, so if we get a closure down below, I am looking for a short here. If this doesn't mitigate it coming up. But I do need that 5-minute closure down below. Let me just calculate the risk. 86 risk. So 3 micros, that is. The risk 130. Is it? Let me just check. Yeah. That would be exactly right. So let's do 86 ticks and 3 micros. So now what we're looking for is a 5, as I said, a 5-minute closure. Let me just make the area as precise as I can. So the entry is as precise. There we go. The 5, right? The 5-minute needs to close. You have 2.5 minutes. Hidden S&D on the 5-minute. This is now the 3rd swing. If we do end up closing down below. I can just watch it from here. So we have 2 minutes left. This is wicking right now. We're also tapping the 50% of the larger zone. We are. Indeed we are. But if this is going to continue with the same bearish momentum, we are also tapping that higher time frame MM, and we are still dropping, and we are rejecting from the top of the range. And look at how this is forming. I'm looking for a little 86, 85 tick scalp. Yeah, 86 should be. Is it 85? It's 85. My bad. For an 86 tick scalp. The short is cooking. Yeah, I know. So it's MNQ, okay. We don't cook our accounts. But the 5-minute is it's dropping. Damn. So possible, right? To go higher and deliver. Man, when I said I wanted shorts, I didn't really mean a full-on dump. My Ninja Trader. Okay. We gotta go and fix this. Why did it crash? My Ninja Trader crashed. Lovely. So guys, yeah. Let me open that up again. We are currently nowhere. We did close down below, so I am gonna take that entry. Let me just connect all of my accounts real quick. And that's because you said yeah, well, let me watch out with my words, right? So we can see a tap here, and go higher, or the 50. Like, this is still not a validated we gotta have another tap for it to validate. Okay, and with a move like this, please don't be taking any moves here, for the love of God, please. Let me do apex copier. Here we go, everything's set up. So we have the main account. Let me just put on the order. Okay, still loading. I hope it doesn't do it again. The crash. Imagine you have an order and it just crashes on you, or your position. Wouldn't be too optimal. Okay, so it did load in. Now I'm gonna go. Let's draw this again, shall we? So we have this SNDR. This is really nice SNDR. 86. Let's do 86, and we said 3 micros. Boom. It's not that far away. It's not that far away. Only 200 points. Only 200 points. So on the MNQ, we should theoretically. Okay, so I accidentally yeah, let me fix that. Yeah, now it's better. Is it? It's not copying. Wait, hold on. Hello? Oh yeah. Now it's copying. I had to change the symbol. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, hope you guys are not copying this trade. It may result in a loss. I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. You know, a lot of people are like, yo, you took that trade, it didn't deliver. Yeah, okay, right? But did you backtest it? You know, when you took it, did you backtest it? Oh, you didn't? Oh, I guess. I mean, so we got this entry up above. This is the third swing. The third swing, SNDR, hidden SND on the 5 minute, hidden SNDR. Ooh, it's a hidden SNDR. Ooh. Yeah, so it's this whole candle. This is a hidden SND 2.0. In terms of price action, this is a hidden SND 2.0. A large 5 minute candle that dropped down. Let me see. So I don't know why. Wait. Oh yeah, I have to go on MNQ. Yeah, so on MNQ there is a limit here. Nice nugget 2.0. It is a hidden SND 2.0, as they call it in the premium. I really don't want to see a huge bullish candle coming up in my area, because if that happens, I'm just not interested. Really. So the 5 minutes is gonna close right now. Okay. We did create that 5 minute imbalance. Of course, my Windows tells me there's updates now. Yeah, tell him. Tell him that. Not today, Brody. Not today. Damn, we did go all the way down. Oh, you want to know where we're reacting from? You wanna? Oh, wait. You want to know where we're reacting from? Well, shit, I don't know. It's that possible, right? Possible. The 1-to-1 would be just up above. I'm still looking for higher prices. Of course, I want my entry to be tapped. But I am looking for higher prices, especially with reacting from. I think it could be a high possibility of us still going a little bit higher, or digging down and then bouncing up. Of course, it's gonna be a little biased. But yeah, that's the market doing its thing. Wants to take my money, let it, right? A lovely 1-minute candle. I gotta say that we may not be coming up to that area. Caught a long to the imbalance. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's lovely scalp. Lovely scalp. What do you think of trade management? Let me see, Benny. Oh, Roro, that was a really nice one. Yeah, that's nice. SPX. So you're out plus 20 ticks, which is all that matters. Nice one, really nice. I think I don't know what ES did. I don't know what ES did. Oh no, it's still going lower. Isn't it? Am I tripping? Yeah, it's still going lower, huh? Very nice, Benny. Very nice. Very nice. So double top could still go lower. Yeah, I see this. Yeah, but you gotta know you're shorting the highs. You are kind of shorting the highs. But a really nice trade overall. Now we play the waiting game, where you're looking at price, and as time goes by, each minute that goes by slower, because you're obviously waiting for that entry, right? We want to be here when that entry fills, and each minute that goes by is more painful. And now we just gotta wait. No news, by the way, no news are coming out, which would be beneficial. Well, beneficial. No tweets, hopefully. If there's a tweet, man, I'm tweaking. You just see price just lag, and then bam, Oh, that would put you in so much drawdown. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Of course, we do have that up above. Of course, that's still. But the way we're dropping, yeah, I think we still have some unresolved areas down below. The price is looking to tap in. Yeah, because this would be like the third tap. It didn't quite deliver a one-to-one as I wanted it to. So on that 50, if it does deliver that tap, I'm looking for a sweep and a back into the range. If he tweets, I'ma make a join. No, I mean up to the entry then fail. Yeah, that's gonna be. Yep. Up to the entry and then he tweets something about bombing Iran, and then we all profit $1 million. Exactly what I meant. Yo, let me just see the price. It's, yeah, the 30, 50, 70. So it's 598. It's coming down really, really fast. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Buying a downtrend. Crazy. Now somebody may ask me, yo, but Ziga, isn't that now the fourth swing? No, it isn't. Let's go to the 5. NQ. So is that a 5-minute validated swing? No, it's not, right? It's not a 5-minute validated swing. So therefore, we are not counting it as structure. If a 5-minute swing presents itself and then trades lower, of course, that trade is capped. Yeah, maybe you can take a counter trend on it, but it's not gonna happen today. This is just part of the lower time frame. So we are expecting a tap of the zone. If that tap of the zone happens, I'm gonna do an if then, right? If then, right? Something like that. Time to make coffee. Tell that man to wait on the tweet post. Yep. I mean, we are currently 200 points down from our entry. So the likelihood of price, well, now turning and delivering us that entry is really low. Yeah, maybe it can happen in the PM, but sure as hell not gonna happen in the next 1 hour. Probably not. It would have to be an hourly V-shape recovery for that to happen, right? Let me just see. So yeah, this MM is not valid yet. Just to clarify, I am looking for the MM to deliver that one-to-one though. Now, why am I looking? Just for narrative, right? For narrative. Then I can use that MM then for price to propel higher. wouldn't use this as an entry. Okay. But we could see that trade back into the previous swing. So with these flat candles, there's gonna be a gem that I'm gonna drop right now. Whenever there's a flat candle present, you can oftentimes use it as a target. If it happens to be a confirmation long down here, you can use it as a target. Like these flat candle highs are targets of price. You're gonna see, you're gonna be backtesting, you're gonna see this, and you're gonna mark it out, and it's gonna deliver. But with the exception that price is actually tapping into something down below to further project it higher, right? So you can use these as targets, right? Let me see how much we have fallen already from market open. Where was market open? All the way here. Oh, that's 430. 430 points. So that MM is not valid. I just saw we swept the low. That MM is not valid. But yeah, you can still use this if you have an entry down below. I don't know where exactly. You could use it theoretically to propel yourself higher. But man, we were 266 points and still falling. So this entry may not happen today, unfortunately. And on the lower time frame, there is 2 swings. Yeah, 2 swings. Do something about this. Yeah, what? I'm not one of those that controls the markets. I'm not one of those. But let me see. Yeah, I mean, this would have been perfect, right? If the MM was valid and this candle swept it, the targets would align. I'm begging you. Yeah, let's just all start praying. I mean, you have days like this when it just dumps, right? Looks like a nice entry though. So a candle has to close up above this to validate the swing. If it wants to go lower, to validate the swing, it has to close up above here. I mean, it's kind of boring to watch this. We have no validation to the left. No really key areas to trade from. That ninja slashed the market, yup. Now it's bleeding. Bleeding downwards. I mean, guys, as you can see, this trade is gonna stay. I'll see into the PM if price is gonna, you know, come up to the entry. I will keep you guys updated what happens with this entry. If by end of day we don't have an entry, I will just remove the order, right? But if obviously if it taps, I will end up executing the trade on my fundeds, right? But I do not see a reason to keep going with the live stream because I can't provide any more value. Like, this is just going down. Like, this is just shitting itself. But I will take the entry if it taps, right? Of course I will, and I will post it in the live executions. So, without further ado, do you guys have any more questions? Otherwise, we're gonna see each other on Friday. Yeah, always. We're gonna see each other on Friday. That's gonna be 9:15, the same as today, right? The same as today. Yeah, take care, guys. Take care. Have a good one, okay? Have a blessed one. Bye bye.